Hello. No, wrong button. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of music production with a gente title pending. I don't know. Hi, for anybody who's here. I have to confess something. I may have fucked up. I may have screwed up a little bit. So, let me just kind of break it down for you. Right now, I'm streaming. And right now, Paul is streaming as well. Because I forgot that he was streaming today. So, yeah. I have a double conundrum. So, yeah, so the reason why this happened was the following. So on Monday, I tried streaming, and my router just crashed. It just didn't get the speeds that I wanted. So I had to postpone the stream, and I just said, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. I totally forgot that Paul was streaming tomorrow. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to live with the consequences of my actions, and just do a double production stream. And you know what? This is an order. This is an order to everybody who's here. Opal, hello, hi, what's up? This is a special order for everyone who's here, because I know that my view count is gonna drop drastically because Paul is streaming as well, and our communities are kind of intertwined. We're gonna do the following. You are going to watch both my stream, and you're gonna go watch Paul's stream, both at the same time. Just pan both streams left and right. Just put like my stream on your left ear and Paul's streams on the right ear. You can do that. In fact, I'm going to put the link to his stream over here, and in fact, I'm going to pin it as well because I can. Yeah. So basically, now we have two streams at the same time because I messed up and I forgot that Paul was streaming on Tuesdays, but it's fine. I'm still going to be producing because I wanted to work on this track for quite some time. Why? Well, I noticed the past weeks that I was slacking down again with like my creativity and motivation and will to live. So I thought, okay, last week I decided that I'm going to take a small little break. I'm not going to be focusing on any music whatsoever. I'm just going to relax for a moment, not think about anything else, and just do some other stuff to distract myself a little bit. It's like a small little reset of the mind. So, you know. And that's what I did. I cleaned up I wanted to clean my room, but in the end I just cleaned my table, which is fine, by the way. Baby steps. And hey, my table needed cleaning, and now it looks so clean. It looks so clean. I decided to actually tape down all the cables, right? That were just hanging loosely, and it looks so clean now. It looks like I barely have any cables. It's amazing. But yeah. So now that 1 week has passed and I haven't worked on any music, I think now it's a good time to make some music again. Let's see if my mind, if my brain actually works again. Though it's gonna be difficult because the thing is, I don't know why today I was super tired. After work I was just very, very tired. Even though I did nothing, I just waited for the stream. Well, first I checked out my router and saw what was off, something with the antenna. The antenna was just not working. Fixed that right up, and now it works. Now we're live, so that's great. Yeah. So that's my story. In fact, actually one more detail that I wanted to add was that I went to IKEA, right, and I bought absolutely nothing. But I mean, here's the thing, I wanted to buy a bunch of stuff. So you see this chair behind me, the chair that I'm sitting on. Look at this first. Look at like the padding on this. It is completely destroyed. Oh god. Hey, Harvey. Listen. Pattern difference. Calm down. See, it's a joke because it's a chime, and Harvey's called chime. So yeah, I wanted to buy a new chair, and I didn't do that. I wanted to buy a small little, you could say a cupboard. It's not really a cupboard, but I wanted to buy a small little cupboard because I wanted to store various different items that were just lying on my desk. Like for example, this controller over here, this controller over here. I wanted to store maybe my Switch. I wanted to store, what else did I want to store? Oh yeah, right, my drawing tablet that I have just lying on top of my furnace. It's not a furnace, it's a heater. Is that how you call it? Fireplace. It's called a fireplace, Agente. I also wanted to store things like my joystick. I actually do have a joystick. I don't know where it is. Ah, there it is. This one. And whenever I decide that I'm gonna play Elite Dangerous again, I would want to use this joystick, but it's like very not so motivating if that joystick is like 5 billion feet away from my desk. So you know, just a small little furniture to like store things, and it's like right next to me. Right? There are like various. Sorry. There are like various designs, right? That exist in IKEA that can solve that function. But I bought nothing. What I did buy though, because I was just curious. The only thing that I bought on this day is this. This is a wireless charger. Because at some point in time I figured that my phone actually had wireless charging. And do you want to know the plot twist of this? This costs €6, I think. The plot twist is that this doesn't work. It works so badly. It charges for like 5 minutes. Right? It charges for like 5 minutes. And then it just does nothing. It just does nothing else. It's like, bro, also, your voice is really quiet. Okay, fix that. First and foremost. Equalizer APO. Audio enhancements are not enabled on this device. Audio enhancements are not enabled for the... Wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? Why will be enabled? Oh, that's gotta be... Okay, no. Well, that's odd. Test. Okay, I think it works now. But that's weird. So wait, test. I am screaming. Okay, so for some reason, Equalizer APO was bugging out. That's fantastic. This is our first blunder of the stream. Lovely. I had all my effects off. I think that was the problem. Let me just kind of check what was going on. Oh god, my voice was so quiet. My voice was so quiet! Oh my fucking god. I hate everything. I hate absolutely everything. Come on. This is just... Okay. Well, we now know that it's... Okay, now we know that it's fixed. Great, fantastic. So first it was my router, then it was my software as well. Great, great. I just need my entire house to burn down. It will be the perfect finish, so to speak. Okay, so I can close this. I can... Oh, man. I'm also... Yeah. Agente stem spotted, yes. Hey, one and online. I hope you're also watching Paul's stream at the same time, right? Because it's like, yeah, it's like... Bro, if enough people watch both of our streams at the same time, then maybe the algorithm will boost one of us. I heard that this is the new strat. So I'm gonna do one thing. My camera had a small little screen that I want to see. Give me a moment. There we go. Okay, so TLDR, because now my voice is fixed. TLDR, my router screwed up. I just didn't get enough speeds. Now we fixed it. Now we can stream. Fantastic. I decided to take a break last week because I wasn't really like creatively motivated to do stuff. And I think now with my mind refreshed a little bit, it should be working now. Maybe not. We'll see now. I went to IKEA, wanted to buy a bunch of furniture, and then I didn't. I bought a wireless charger that doesn't even work. Yeah, that's €6 wasted, €6 wasted. Fantastic. And that's about it. Damn it. But yeah, I was, fortunately I was able to like actually pin down every single furniture that I wanted to buy online, right? Because for one, I was like just curious about this like Marcus chair, because like everybody says, yeah, there's this like one really expensive chair, which is like the chair to buy if you have back problems. And I do have back problems. If you couldn't tell from my posture, my posture is bad, and I need a chair for me to fix that, you know? The other thing that would fix that would be, you know, a desk. It's a standing desk, but that costs more than $1,000. So yeah, that's. I think I'm gonna go for the chair first. And apparently they said, hey, there's this one IKEA chair that's like super cheap and which is a great replacement. So yeah, and I tried it at the IKEA, and yeah, it was a really good replacement, and I'm gonna buy that at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it soon. Probably yes, but yeah. So whatever, sure. I think I talked enough. Like, I think I talked enough because like, yeah. Again, I shouldn't focus on the numbers. I really shouldn't focus on the numbers of the stream because it's gonna be low anyways. Because of Paul. Paul is stealing all of my viewers. But it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I'm just here to make music. So, speaking of making music, here's the thing. Engellied, right? While I was gone, I did a couple of, let's say, optimizations, and then I left the project like that. I saved it, and then I noticed, oh, some shit was not working. So that's the very first thing that we're going to do. We are going to fix the things that broke. So let's get started. That's like this A und O, right? And this entire debacle. So here's the thing. I'm just going to like show you the majority of changes. So normally my mixer isn't like completely color coded. It's a random mess of colors. Now I color coded everything and organized stuff. And I also made sure to delete anything that I did not need. But I think the main thing that broke were these channels over here. So these are the channels that have all the contact stuff in them. Yeah, and the thing is, the way how contact works is that it just doesn't, because you need to offset the channel in which you actually route stuff, and it just fucking sucks. And yeah, because I deleted a channel right here in the middle. In fact, I think I deleted. I just have to, hang on. I just have to do this. I think. Yeah, I had the piano right there in the middle, even though it belongs over here. Yeah, I think it just broke a bunch of stuff. including like the reverb thing over here. Back then I had like a reverb send, and then I realized, hang on a second, I have a bus for everything that is contact. Why do I just not put the reverb on the bus and leave the rest? Mind-boggling. So, yeah, so I did that, and then something didn't work. I think it was this automation, but okay. So that's the very first thing that I wanted to fix. Greetings from the motor stream. Hey guys. Hey guys, I messed up, and now I'm streaming at the same time as Paul. So I hope you're watching both streams. So yeah. Okay. But hey, greetings back. Oh no, hang on. I'm noticing that FL's audio engine is not turned on. Boop. Also, my buffer length is once again at a value that I do not want it to be. It's like, bro, my CPU. But okay, I think this should be working now. Great. I think this is all fine. What isn't fine is, yeah, this part. Yeah, this should not happen. It should like all go quiet. So we're gonna fix that right away, literally by just adding one automation. I don't think we're gonna like scour through automation lanes and just like break something else instead. I mean, I could use these, couldn't I? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. You know what? We're gonna be smart about this. We're gonna be smart about this because it's FL Studio. FL Studio is known to be like not convoluted and actually super straightforward with everything. So, you know. Now if I remove this, are you sure you want to, you in FLs be like, bro, are you sure you want to do this? Yes, I'm very much sure. Okay. But there's still a reverb? What? Excuse me? Ah, yes, because it's actually so it's actually this. Good. Okay, and that's the second issue fixed. Okay, fantastic. We fixed all the issues that I noticed last time I exported the project. We can now end the stream, so thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. We are not done yet! Because that was the first thing that I wanted to do. The second thing was actually to work on the second drop. I got you there. I hate this. Anyways, so what did I want to work on? I wanted to work on the like actual fun little bits, pieces and details of the second drop, because now that I have a bit more space over here on the mixer, yeah, I think I should be good to go when it comes to like adding more shit. So that's what we're gonna do. So, what is this? What is the second drop? Right? What is a second drop? Well, we have to be scientific about this. By hitting spacebar, let's just listen to it. So yeah, this is the current second drop, and as you can tell, it's already very big, it's already very full, but there are certain details missing, and yeah, I've just thought of a very interesting idea to do over here, because like there's this like switch up, right, and there's like nothing going on. I could maybe trick it out. Like, how long does this bass extend? I'm using chroma. I'm using chroma. Damn. Probably also... Oh, wait a minute. Can I even? I don't know if it's going to sound different. Yeah, that's going to suck, actually. I don't think I have the original MIDI of this. Nope, that's something completely different. Okay, that means we're going to have to do some tricks again. We're doing this. Yeah, cheap trick, I know, but you know, unless I find someone who can play the violin, it's gonna have to stay like this. To be clear, currently I'm not looking for someone to play a violin. I think we're gonna keep it as it is, right? Oh nah, not that chroma. Who uses chroma in 2025? Like, come on, guys. Okay, I really need to freaking cool down for a second. I have this problem that every single time I get too excited, I just break down completely. Oh man. Like, can I already add something over here? Just a small little thing. Like, what is this, for example? Is this even a bass? The answer is no. I'm also wondering why it's not, like, playing anything. I know, because that's the pad, isn't it? It's one of the pads. So I don't know why it's over there. Oh, man. Oh, man. Crystally pads. Good. Yeah, I was probably looking to take one of this and change it up slightly. Meh. Oh, right, hang on. It says, wait, filter 1 frequency? Oh, that's interesting, okay. Filter 1 frequency. Yes, I would like to modulate that frequency. That'd be fantastic. That'd be great. There. Now we can do other... Oh, no. Okay, sorry. First make unique. Then do this. Yes, do that. Then go over here. And then do this. Good, we have solved the operation. Just a moment. Ooh. Maybe I can keep the square. Yeah, but the thing is, I would like to keep the wall of sound, right? The amount of times I forgot to make clips unique. Yeah, it's like, I've been using FL for like, I think 8 years now. Was it 8 years or 7? No, I think it was 7 years. And not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting tired of this feature. Back then I was like, yeah, okay, it's a different approach, it's a different workflow, you know, it's fine, you get used to it. I think I'm starting to like, wait, hang on, what would be the opposite of like, getting used to something? I don't know, I'm getting like anti-used to the make unique feature. I'm just like, bro. It's like, yeah. I now understand why people are like just appalled by the feature. Though I do have to admit, sometimes it does save my life. On some occasions. Maybe if I slap a chroma on it, everything will be fine. Maybe. Oh, also one thing that I forgot to mention, I actually switched over to Windows 11 now. I made sure to deep load absolutely everything, and it's working surprisingly well. I've had a couple of hiccups, but it's cool. It's all right, I guess. So yeah, if you're like wondering about like switching over to Windows 11, which at some point you'll have to do, I'd say it's okay. Just make sure to deep load, right? There are a couple of deep loading programs, so yeah, do that. There. Oh god, Agente, what are you doing? Chill out for a second, okay? Just... Jetzt mal ein bisschen weniger Grendel, gell? Ein bisschen weniger Grendel. God damn it, that was a running gag that I had with a colleague of mine in high school. Because we played like Warframe a lot, and there's this like one character called Grendel. Grendel, right? It's just funny. It's just a funny name to say. You're incorrect, my friend. It's actually 200%. But you know what? I'm gonna try it first with Chroma, and then I'm gonna see if maybe Prism would be better. I know. I need to automate this thing over here. Because as I said, I need to kind of blend this with the wall of sound. And it's super difficult, because it's like, you know. Do I even have something to make it into like a spectral? I do! Hang on! There's this one feature over here, which is kind of like a spectral gate. Yeah, I can actually automate this. So it like fades in more. We can try that. But like, let's do... Is subtraction a good mode? Nah. I think I'm gonna be using soft. Yeah. So we need to do this. Yes. Just a second. And I guess I'm probably also going to be automating this. Input parameters last tweaked, and then create automation clip. So now we do this. This could be interesting. Let's see. Maybe the problem is that it's just too much movement. Just a little bit. And you know what? Because I clearly hate myself. Yeah. I mean, this sounds interesting, doesn't it? Hang on. Look. I've abused Crow in basically all of my projects since it came out, but not once have I done that. I don't, like, put it on the entire spectrum? I mean, I guess you have a point. Maybe I just do this. So that this is a, yeah, I think that's better. It still sounds weird. Or I do that. And let's also add a soothe to this for a moment. Where's the sub bass? Oh, okay, it's a different chain. Whoops. Okay, now I need to actually, hang on. I'm gonna have to do this mix level. Turn that off, and then turn it on over here. And turn it back off again. Okay. Boop, boom. And there's this thing. And there's nothing over here, so we're gonna change that for a moment. I don't have anything, so I'm just gonna make a new bass. Why not? New bass, new bass. Neuer Bass. Neuer Bass. Oh, okay, sure, yeah. Is that a massive vital skin? Massive vital skin? You don't mean like the synth, right? Because if you mean the synth, no. Dude. Good. Good. That vital skin hurts my eyes, no offense. I am sorry. Should I revert back to the default? How do I revert back to the default? No, wait, I need to press shift. No, alt? There. Load do I have the other theme even like saved on my computer? Just in case, because I don't want to lose, you know. I do. Okay, yeah, we're gonna revert back. Load default theme. Is that better? Is that better, huh? Tell me, is that better? Okay, good. Over there. Let's do spectral once again. Boop, 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 boop. Good. Whoa, okay. Chill out, bro. Let's try this channel. What the fuck? Why does it sound so weird? Hang on. I'm just gonna assign it to a new channel because, like, what the fuck? That is not supposed to happen. No, no, no. Here. Windows? Can I please? Windows? Windows. Sometimes when the Windows does this thing where the taskbar does not, like, go down. Taskbar settings, and then please. Windows? Windows! 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 There it is, okay. Yes, assigned over here, please, and then please do this. There. Oh, darn it. This needs some serious chorusing. Absolutely. What did the sock on your mic go? It became too annoying. It became too annoying, and it's just weird to look at. I think next time I have the possibility to go to town, I'm gonna check my music store and see if they have like an actual professional filter, right, for my mic. I do have the pop-up filter that I used back then, but the thing is, I would rather want to use the pop-up filter if I want to record vocals or anything else. Because, well, the advantage of a pop-up filter is that you can always know how close you are to the mic simply by the distance of the pop-up filter. If you have just a big ball of nothing over here, right, it's like, how close am I, right? And then the recording sounds off because you're gonna move your head around and it's gonna affect the amplitude, right? So yeah, so basically pop-up filter for recording, and for other stuff I would actually want to use the filter. But yeah, as I said, the sock just became very, very annoying, so yeah. So, let's do this and... store and spare state. And I think I'm gonna add a high pass to this. Here. Oh, wait, it sounds a little bit off because I forgot to do this. Ah. Oh, smart boy. Not so smart boy because I forgot it. There it is. Now it sounds a little bit better. And now we do some stuff. The first is EQ, because Jesus Christ. Hey Zard, thank you very, very much. No worries, all good. I hope you have a fantastic evening too. So yeah. Oh, boosting it actually works quite well. Damn. Huh. Let's do some phaser goodness as well. Precisely because of that formant. The formant and actually a low pass would also be nice. But like only at the beginning. And this needs some serious processing, like, Jesus. Okay, let's do this. Patcherize, please. Eh? Oh, why is this? Wait, here. No, here. Yep. Let's see. Gee, every single bass is quiet, isn't it? Just a moment. Over here, I know exactly what to add, and that is... Let's do this guy. Why not? And we're going to reverse it as well. 105, sure. Well, actually, no, it's just... Sure, it's just out on this channel. And over here, I'm gonna actually cop this guy. Why not? Yo, hang on. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I could actually keep this movement over here. Huh. Let's see. There. Like, imagine. I would probably put this over here. Yeah. Lol. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Because at this point, why not? And then over here, this, but I want this one to not attack. Sorry. There. I'm gonna do something very strange. How about this? Doesn't sound so bad, but the issue's gonna be this guy. Which, by the way, just like a small little bit of like feedback in the chat. Like, do you think this bell is too harsh? Like, sometimes I have the feeling that like some frequencies are just way too harsh, and I don't know. Maybe, yeah. maybe they are a little bit too harsh. Hang on. But okay. So I assume this actually automates. Well, okay. Good. Whoop. Oh, switch my keyboard again. Please don't do that ever again. Thank you. So it's there. Okay. Some notes, it's kind of harsh. I think I know which ones you mean. These ones most likely, right? 100%ig. 200%ig sogar. Okay, then I think I should probably just go full in with Soothe again. I already added a Soothe. Yeah, I did. 2 Soothes, baby! But I'm just kind of wondering why it's still so harsh. Because of this guy, huh? It's this guy, yeah. Maybe a soothe isn't even necessary. I'm still gonna leave it on there because just in case. But now the problem is, I think it lost clarity a little bit. Which is why... Good. Good, and what I actually wanted to add over here was Foley. Some nice crackly Foley. Do I even have crackly Foley? I think I do. Time for some scrap metal. Yes, time for some scrap metal, bro. Oh! Good. That's one thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? What happened? Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. No, 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 no. Was zum Henker ist passiert? Did we disconnect? Did we disconnect? Hang on a second. Yep, we disconnected for a second. That has never happened before. Interesting. Someone's trying to sabotage my stream. Huh. Who could it be? Who could it be? Yeah, I just checked. I'm still here. No, it was, I got the notification. Hey, you disconnected for a second. I'm just like, was? But okay, I think it's fine. But the thing is, why did this happen? Why did this happen? Someone must be sabotaging my stream, and I only know of one person. I only know of one person who can do this, and he's live right now. That's right, it's Paul A.K. Modus! Paul, why are you sabotaging my stream? Oh man. It's all Paul's fault. Just blame it on Paul. Just blame it on others. No, I can't say that, sorry. It's Paul. Okay, heaven knows why that happened, but okay, it was just a couple seconds, so nothing to worry about. So. More shit. So here's the thing. Me and Tao wanted to actually do like a fully sample pack. We might do it in like 5 years, I think. I mean, there's two people watching. There isn't much sabotage. It's a joke. It's a joke. No need to roast me with my low view count. One in online. I get it. Where was I? Right, so me and Tal wanted to do like a fully sample pack. And it just didn't work on it. I mean, we have a bunch of like recordings that I did. And he did process a couple of them over here. But yeah, the project is currently on hold and I'm just using all the recordings that I have. And one of these recordings was... I know it wasn't this. It was... hang on. There was like a small little toolbox. It was called toolbox stuff. Yes. That had some very nice things. Yes. It sounds like a nice little, like, gearbox, really. It's not a toolbox, it's a gearbox. Over here. It sounds like you're like cocking something, isn't it? It's not a gun, but it's like a machine. But okay, so everything is in place, and now we're going to assign it into the canal. There we are. Okay. The first hit already, yeah, that was the exact intention. It should kind of act like a fill, right? That's the plan. That's the plan. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Up. Scrap. I don't need this. I'm just gonna need that. I'm back from Paul's stream. Welcome back. Welcome back. Listen, I'm totally fine with like people switching streams over. It's okay. It's like my fault for not organizing properly. It's fine. Either way, I'm just here to make music. That's just too loud. It's just too loud, I think. Yeah. Hello, imposter. That's a bit too much. I think I'm going to be using some of the toolbox stuff. How about that? Wait. Could I reverse this? And yeah, because like the thing is, the stream went out for like a couple seconds, and I was like, yeah, somebody's sabotaging it. It was you. It was you. So yeah. Is that still paper? That is paper. Yes. That is paper skies. This is how Daniel sounds like in real life. That's how he talks, because he's paper skies. Anyways, this very bad joke was sponsored by the Chrono sample pack. Oh no. Oh, speaking of Chrono sample pack sponsoring, I wanted to check out something today that I should have actually finished like half a year ago. You guys still remember when I said, hey, I'm gonna be like, I'm working on like a video where I like built my new tower, my new PC. Yeah, here's the thing, it's technically done. It just needs a couple more details. And I do genuinely mean just a couple more details. So, yeah, I think maybe tomorrow I might see if I like actually like finally finish this video and upload it. Because it's been half a year. I've had this tower for half a year and I haven't even like uploaded the video where I built it. So, you know, yeah. So yeah. So how does Chime talk? Chime talks like this. Yeah, I understand completely. Yeah, absolutely. It's insane, man. Like you can't tell. Listen, you can't tell the difference between MP3 and WAV file. It's the truth. I know. People are crazy, man. Like what do you mean you can tell the difference between MP3 and WAV? No, if you have like the maximum quality of an MP3 file, you just can't. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, bro, you can't tell the difference, and you proved it live, right? In Nagoya, was it right? Exactly, dude. Okay, I'm gonna stop this bit. Sorry about that. Oh man. What? Did he just say that Rushdown's coming back? Wait, Harvey, is Rushdown coming back? He said no. Oh man. Bruh. Sonex, hello, what's up? What's up? We were doing a bit about like how Rushdown members talk. Okay. So we have this mess. Everything is clipping. My life is a lie. And I'm going to end my career. Should I do I'm gonna try the wave shaper trick. If you ever gonna be starting out a music production, this trick is for you. There it is. So like you try to make like a small little point over here so it's like slightly slanted like this, right? And it makes everything crackly and nice. But I don't want too much. Right, and the other thing that I'm gonna do is dynamics. And actually I'm gonna, do some. Not too much. Not too much. Turn off. Yep. And maybe I should actually EQ this. That'd be great. There. But how do we reverb? So here's the thing, this sounds super dry at the moment. And I'm trying to figure out how to make it a bit more, you know? So I'm gonna do this. And in fact, I'm gonna do something even crazier. I'm gonna spam reverb, right? Like not so that it's like that. Oh no, wait, not brightness. I can actually do dampening like this. Yes. And before everything, one thing that I always like to do is add a chorus. So it smears it ever so slightly out. Okay, let's see. Bro, I'm a god. I'm a god. People always underestimate adding reverb to dry stuff. Like everyone's like, yo, you need to keep everything dry and stuff, or like, yo, you don't have to add too much. Like, this is something that I learned in my sound engineering courses. Like a little bit of reverb, right? With just a very small amount of decay. It's enough to simulate the room that you're in, right? And it makes it sound natural. So, you know. Nice. Okay. Most of the chat is what? Oh. Yeah, because you're the only participant. So yeah. So that's nice. That's very nice. What if I just remove this? We need this. But I'm gonna make it quieter. Or wait, I need like an upwards motion. Opal. Opal is just saying opal. I agree. Yeah, that was kind of like that. Kind of like that. Just a minute. I think I'm gonna actually copy the high pass effect that we have over here. Ugh, sorry. Or maybe not copy it. I'm gonna imitate it. Seems like a good idea. Can I add some beef to this? Is this allowed? I mean, yeah, that didn't sound bad. Let's see. That sounds weird. And then comes this part. High pass it. High pass. What? What? Ah, no, wait. It's over here. Because the thing is, there's just like this movement over here, which sounds super cool. Do, do, do. And I wanted to pair it with a razor in this case. Not this one. Let's make a new one. Extra quality, please. Yep. I still need to get used to like the new windows. The new like window frames of Windows. It's like curved, like how it was in Windows 7. It's just weird. It's just weird in my opinion. Yeah, let's do random. Let's do random. Why not? Could also try this. That could be interesting. I know there's a high frequency. Sorry about that. Slope. Should I use spectral clip for the... Let's just use the spectral clip for this. Come on. Ah, hang on. It's pitch tracked. Okay, never mind. That's better, yeah. Let's try that. I did already have a... Ah, no, wait, but it's spectral gated, isn't it? Let's use this one. No. I'm hearing my mom singing. If she comes into my room without, like, you know, giving me a heads up. Here. Let's try this, sure. Did you commission Amaryllis for the EP? Oh, here's the thing. So, Lexi is currently in a bit of a rough spot in all sort of facets in life. I did ask her if she was up for a commission. She said yes, though she's currently busy with other commissions. So it might actually take a while until I get something from her. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure if bothering her is actually a good idea, because as I said, she's in a bit of a rough spot at the moment. But I don't know. At the same time, I'm just like, well, I mean, if I do commission her, I'm helping her out, so I guess it's okay. But I'm gonna have to ask her again if she's up for it. So yeah. Where am I? Where am I? Which room is this? Sorry. Maybe I just don't. This. Just do that. Yeah. But assign it to a channel that's like a bit more. That sounds good. Okay, hang on. Let's see how that sounds. Very, very rough. And the thing is, I'm not in the mood to actually sacrifice another slot. So I guess I'm gonna have to do it over here. There's a thing. Maybe I shouldn't be using notch. I should be using this. That sounds better. Oh. Fuck. Dingens, which one was this, wasn't it? It was this. Okay, good. And now I need to actually glide. Sorry for the ear rape, but I need to actually figure out. But I need to figure out something. Figure something out. Well, I just figured out how to reset the randomness of the LFO. That's cool, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't do an octave. I'll just keep it like this. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck. That's exactly what I wanted to avoid. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. So, with that out of the way, let's actually fix the ear rape issue. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the others will make. I've already received one other final commission, and there's currently another one currently like work in progress. Those are some very good bruh. We're getting some very good artworks. So yeah, I'm actually very excited because they're really turning out very, very well. Oh, I know what is going on. Oh. What? I am really confused right now. Is it random, yes or no? Weird. Okay, it wants to reset whenever it feels like it. I think. That's weird. We're just gonna keep going. Keep going and just hope that nothing bad happens. The morph. Morph, because we're gonna do the same trick again. I love this trick. It's just bro. Shout out to Austin Collins. Because like, dude, it's just such a good trick to go for metallic textures. Bro. Should I do like this? How about that? Hang on. Yes, we are going for this. Good. I have a theory. What if I do this? No, not dynamics. Bias. Or that. But for that I would need this save base for it to work, and then I can use bias. Doesn't work. No. Okay. Then we're gonna not use. Or should I? Okay. This is still very harsh, so we're going to be using a soothe. Mid, please. Yes. Saturn! fine. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep the fill over there. Cause that sounds cool as hell. The only problem's gonna be I'm probably gonna turn some of the stuff down. Yep. This is quiet as hell. Am I using any sound anywhere else? Seems that no. So I'm gonna edit it. Let's see. Boom, 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 click, boom, 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 click. Ah, right. Okay. Also, bro, you're very, very loud. Way too loud. Limiter. Not even. Why even use limit? Just there. Yes. And now here, what do we do? Low pass or high pass? I mean, we already used a high pass over here, didn't we? Let's try this. Okay. Or what about this? I'm still gonna try with the high pass and see what happens. I think the main problem is that this sound over here sounds a bit odd at the moment. Let's see. But also one thing, I need to actually, there. Does this boost? Hang on. Kinda. Kinda? This is very... Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna take this and I'm just going to make it unique again. No. Nicht einmal. Nicht einmal, Diggi. I'm gonna freeze it post EQ. I know. It's not post EQ. I just need to put post level and panning. Otherwise the amplitude is going to be off. Yeah. I'm just going to record this for a moment. Great. Fantastic. Turn this off. Because then I can do more adjustments necessary. Right over here. Me. There we are. Click. Good. Wow. Because now I can do my silly antics. Like, for example, boost the ever-living crap out of the transients. Recommended by Paul A.K. Modus. Boom, 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 boom. But that sounds weird. No, it sounds weird. Oh no, wait. Wait, I can select over here and then just do this. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. There. Sure, I also need to make this much tighter. But like very much here. Yo! Oh my god. God bless Paul A.K. Modus. Seriously, I've like never noticed that the reason why my drums, my orchestral drums that is, sound so soft is because they are soft. Like throughout my tracks, I was like, okay, this sounds fine, but I would want them to punch more. Why is it sounding so soft? Well, it's because I don't boost the transient enough. Beautiful. Okay, hang on. No, but also over here, I need to slightly offset it. Wait. Here. Beautiful. Okay. I want to hear everything in context for a second. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off our headphones for a moment, right? And just drink some water, right? I want to reset my ears so that I can have like a clear perspective of what is wrong. It's always important when you want to listen to something in context that you take frequent breaks, because your ears will adjust, right? And when your ears adjust, you won't really have an idea of what is going on. So yeah, like a 5-minute break. 5-minute break does pretty well. But so far we're doing some really good progress. That's nice. That's very, very nice. So yeah. One thing that also tends to help, or at least that's what I think can help, is that you can like hang on, what is it? Noise generator. I hope this doesn't kill me. No. You can also put up some noise. Like so. And this apparently also helps to reset your ears. I'm not so sure about that one. Maybe. But yeah. I'm gonna save this for a moment. And actually, you know what? In the meantime, let's see how Paul's doing. Let's see how Paul AK Modus is faring up. How about that? In the meantime. Oh, he's doing well. He's doing pretty well. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, man. Let's do some stretching as well. Why not? Let's see. In the meantime, tell Paul I said hi. Oh my god. I really need to start exercising. Jesus Christ, I'm getting cramps just by doing this. Oh my god. Stretching is just so good. We're already gonna redo most of the Spectral Artillery remix, not gonna lie. You know what? That is fine. There have been many moments where I also said, yo, I need to completely redo a project. This project has been completely redone, right? You notice all like the stems over here? Oh no, wait, this one wasn't redone. Which one did I redo? Beneath the Beneaths, I think. Yeah, I think when it came to Beneath the Beneaths, that one track, I think I just stemmed everything out and just started from scratch. And that is like, no! Aphelion, the last stream that we did, we actually did exactly that. We stemmed out as much as we could, right? And just reconstructed the entire section from scratch, right? That's what you can do. And not gonna lie, it's a very effective method of starting from scratch, right? Without having to redo completely everything, right? You can just stem out or record certain parts that you need, right? And then you can do minimal adjustments, right? As you go. And in my case, we did some minimal adjustments with a bit of EQing, with a bit of compression, right? Just to like slightly correct what was wrong in the past, right? So that's pretty cool. Would be the 2.5th time I redo it. The 2.5th time, Jesus. I mean, you know what? I mean, it's fine. Sometimes you do it multiple times. Usually you should only do it once, right? But yeah, it can happen that you do it multiple times, and that's okay. Paul says his track is better than yours. I beg to differ. Except I don't. He's right. He's right. Is he working on which one was it? Hang on. Wait. I forgot the name. I forgot the name of the track. It's Codename. Was it Codename Chords? It's Codename Chords, wasn't it? That track is really, really good. Yeah. Okay. No, Codename Austin. Ah! I'm a fake Modus fan. I don't know the I don't know the code names. Oh shit. But okay. So that's done. Fantastic. Yeah, and not Chords, it's Codename Austin. Damn it. So yeah, like listening back to that first drop is bad. Those songs might be the worst ones I've ever made so far. I mean, I also kind of was like, okay, the first drop does need a little bit of work. Like the idea is good. The idea is good. And if anything, maybe like the only thing that you need to fix is the mixing. But yeah, I think didn't I like tell you last time I feedbacked that track that the saw chords were like a little bit too much full force, right? If that's the case, pro tip, this is something that I discovered. Oh, not I. Yeah, I did. I discovered it, then AU5 also mentioned it. That is that sometimes when you build up chord stacks, the main thing, the thing that is actually more important than the chord stacks is actually the bass, right? Sometimes when a chord stack sounds like just wrong, like it's too much in your face but not full, try checking if the bass is actually like much more present. So yeah, you can put much more focus on the bass, and it sounds much better than putting more focus on the chords. It's weird, but it works. So check that out. Anyways, I think our ears are resetti paletti. So yeah, I think we're gonna listen to this again and see if anything needs adjusting. Okay. You know what? This bass over here, fuck that bass. Yeah. Screw that bass. That bass is garbage. This entire patch is garbage. This entire song is garbage. We're just gonna end the stream here. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that trick, that joke again. But okay. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Easy peasy. So yeah. And of course the Kiro drop, honestly, it's kind of good, but at the same time, it has nothing to do with Spectral Artillery anymore. It's fine. It's fine. Even if it like isn't in the spirit of Spectral Artillery, it can still work. If there's if there is something that the Etheria community taught me, it's that you can have a track with so many like unadjacent genres, right? Be in the same track and it still works. So, you know, don't worry too much about it. You let your mind flow freely, right? And see what it spits out, right? If it works, great. If it doesn't, you can reconsider or twist it into something else, right? Wow, these tips are very helpful. I am not a producer. I mean, maybe in the future, if you want to try out the craft, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I think I'm going to pitch these down slightly. Like so. Much better. The one thing, this is kind of quiet. Do I only have this hit? This part over here. Oh, then I can see. Sorry, I see what's happening. Okay. And now what do we do over here? Because it's like... Do I just do another one of those like high pass sweeps? Because like I do like that bass, but it's like I can't just leave it like alone like that. Low pass? Oh, you know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna combine this. We are going to combine some of the aspects together to form a new kind of singularity, right? And then this bass gets cut short. Yeah. So I just copy this. So boom, boom, boom. But then that also means I need to do this. Wrong sub bass. This needs to be more abrupt. No. And do this. Ah, it's this bass as well. Hang on. Boop, boop, boop. Another one over here. Up. And you know what? In honor of Paul A.K. Modus, the GOAT of orchestral dubstep, I'm gonna be using... Yeah... Which one was it? It was one of those. Was it this one? No, it was not this one. Was it this one? No. It was not... Wait, was it Supernova or Hypernova? Because like there was this like one riser that was like super good. Impact? Noise? Ah, there. I'm gonna be using this one. Yo! Oh, come on! It wouldn't fit the tempo! Bruh. Almost. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. We can pitch it down slightly. There it is. Dude, okay. Now, one question. This is very mono, isn't it? Why you so mono, bro? Why you so mono? Once again, chorus. What about pitch shifting it down? And... stereo. Yummy. And now we can do this. I'll just cut it off over here. Okay. You should become one and then call over the chains. Oh man. I made a few songs on GarageBand some time ago. Yeah. Hey, it's cool. It's cool to experiment. Like, I guess you could say I'm doing the same thing with Clip Studio Paint, right? And that's how everybody starts, with just experimenting around and just figuring stuff out. So that's cool. Okay, I need some input. I don't know what to do over here. This part. And like this needs to kind of... This needs to... transition to this part. What do I do? What do I do? It's just another thing. This thing, this guy, is so loud. And over here. What if we use Prism? With visual programming. Wait, visual programming languages? Wait, what are visual programming languages? I want to do something fancy. I'm gonna add a second chroma to this, but with a different thing. Yep, let's try that. So basically, it's gonna be on this mix, it's gonna be on that mix. I'm gonna make an automation, and over here I'm gonna link it to the controller, but, however, but is another word for ass. I plagiarized that joke from Matt Gray. Sorry, Matt. And it doesn't work. Why? Because I messed up? No, I didn't. Okay. So, hang on. The song starts like this, right? Okay, so that means I only need to do that. I don't really think I need to like, change it, but sure. Okay. Basically, instead of code, you have blocks to connect to. Oh, so it's like Scratch, isn't it? Or Scratch, yeah. What is used in Resonite. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, listen, I only went to like 1 year of computer science, and I don't know much about like coding. But I can imagine that like visual programming languages could be interesting. Could be interesting to learn. Cause like, I don't know. It seems interesting. To me, it seems interesting because like, I would rather prefer having like building blocks, right? Than like having to type absolutely everything. Just that type of guy. But yeah. Is there even like a professional use case for like visual? I mean, could technically like stuff like the Blender workflow where you have nodes, does that technically count as like a visual programming language? Sorry if I'm like spouting up bullshit, but like I can kind of imagine it being like that, right? Like you have certain nodes, right? Certain nodes that you just drag into like a, you could say work surface, right? And you just connect them together, right? That could be interesting. Could I maybe... just copy this? I'm scrambling for ideas because, like, I don't really know. I don't really know what to add over here. And this is already cut off, right? Yes. And then over here. We could do that. Hang on a minute. I'm just gonna cut everything off. Gonna cut everything off. Why not? But I have to do it in a very particular way. Because... No. I'm also gonna have to chop all of this because of the reverb tail, as you can hear. Good. Sehr, sehr gut. Blender nodes are essentially a visual program. Yeah, okay. The one that Unreal Engine has looks really similar to Blender. That is also something that I noticed. I don't know much about Unreal Engine, but the YouTube videos that I watched back when I tried to learn it, yeah, it looked very similar to Blender. And I guess technically DaVinci as well, because it also has nodes. So that's cool. I think it would be cool to learn Blender one day, but I don't think I have it. I mean, I don't blame you. Blender is super difficult to learn. Very, very difficult. And if anything, I think I would actually... I would actually first start off by learning 3D stuff in DaVinci first before I do stuff in Blender, because, like, oh god, just one look at the entire menu, it just like, oh my god. God save me, please. It's easy, trust me. I don't know. I also tried learning Blender. It's super difficult. Oh man. I mean, I think the strat actually to learning new stuff is to force yourself to make projects that actually require the software that you need. That's actually how I actually forced myself to learn DaVinci, and I kind of now know how to do it. And I did it by doing the Bed Wars videos. So I just thought, okay, I could record like all the gaming sessions that I have with my friends, and I could just edit them to make highlight reels. And by editing them, I learn how DaVinci works, right? And that's gonna help me to do stuff for my music channel, like visuals, trailers. So, you know, that was a way for me to actually learn DaVinci. And although I'm still not super advanced at everything, I still need to learn how to use Fusion. It's a lot less daunting. So at the very least, I can edit videos now. And I guess that's how you have to learn Blender as well. Just do projects or do stuff that do require Blender, so you have to force yourself to actually do it. So yeah, I think that's the strat, but in my case, I kind of have to think on how I would even implement Blender into the things that I do. Because at the moment, I just need like simple 2D animations, I think. Who knows? But yeah. I think it would be helpful with constructing a base for pieces with architecture. Yes. I mean, I was also thinking like with what you do, which is art, right? And drawing, it can actually be really helpful to like build things as a 3D model, right? And then being able to use that as a base for any sort of like drawings. That would be really, really interesting. But yeah. I'm far from a pro, but I can make some models and Rushdown stuff review trailers. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I also would love to do some 3D models, but I think for now I'm good with 2D style drawing animations. So yeah, I try following a video, but I can't. Yeah, that's the thing. I think just following a video isn't gonna cut it. You actually need to have a purpose, a goal, right? To actually be able to learn stuff. Like, for example, make a highlight reel of your gaming sessions, right? That was my motivation to actually look up on how to edit videos in DaVinci, right? And yeah, if you have like a project that does require 3D stuff, I think that's when tutorial videos like for Blender are actually going to be effective. I think. I don't know. It might not be effective, but I mean, it helped for me with DaVinci, so I guess it's also going to help with Blender. So yeah. Oh, wait. This is still, yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna take What was it again? So it was... These things. Yep. How did I do that one hit over here? Bro, am I stupid? Am I stupid? There. I'll need this, I'll need that. Good. Okay. Good. 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 Got enough motivation to do so. I might make some crazy 3D animations. Ooh, that would be sick. That'd be very interesting to see because like I haven't seen that many like 3D animations that go along with like music. So that's gonna be interesting. That could be interesting. I feel like it would just be easier to actually study anatomy in perspective, but I also don't have the motivation to do that. I mean, anatomy is difficult to actually practice. That's true. I mean, there is actually nothing wrong with using like models. I know that Clip Studio has like has a bit of a 3D modeling engine, and sometimes there are some human models that you can like pose and stuff. There is nothing wrong with doing that with using that, of course. So yeah, but I haven't made much progress. Yeah, it's difficult. It definitely is a bit difficult. I need two. Where am I? There. And this one I need to unmute. The Ascent piano, I think, right? Yes. Bro, we got it. But I'm gonna have to do this a little bit. Whoa. Joe, my friend. Joe. Okay. Yes. Okay. I think we're done for today. In my honest opinion. So, let's see what we have. So, oh, no. We are not done for today. There was one thing that I want to change for the longest time, and that was this. I just dragged the sample in there because I was like, yeah, I thought, yeah, I'm lazy. Right? I'm just gonna add some like noise sample, and it sounds like garbage. We're gonna do it right this time. I'm gonna do it right. Listen. Butterfly clicking the up arrow. This thing over here. Nah, I need to like completely redo this. So, but I shouldn't delete everything. I have serum to effects. I have this. So it's just deleting everything except serum to effects. Fantastic, and now I can take this and do that. Oh, because it's white noise, not pink. I was like, why is it getting quieter? I need like completely flat noise. That should be good enough. A little bit more. Am I losing my mind? What the fuck? I'm just gonna start from this. I'm hearing some like cracking and stuff. It's weird. Yeah, that's a lot better. That is a lot better. Wait, whoops. I'm so confused. Bro. Like, it feels like it's getting quieter, but it's not. I think we are done. Should I go for a Soothe? Instead of having these Q shapes. Okay. Now we export that. We export that and see how terribly we have done. Great. Fantastic. Delete everything, please. Thank you. And... bam. Let's focus with that. Some fancy stuff. How about this? Slightly balance the volume out. Okay, we're done. We're done. There was just this one thing that I almost forgot that I wanted to change. Beep 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 boop. Me. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna be very quickly scrubbing through this entire thing. There we are. Okay, sorry that it took forever to like create a one down sampler, but I had like a very specific motion in mind, and it was that motion. So yeah, let's do this. I don't need to see this. I already saved it like a bunch of times. Music. No, not singles. That goes into an EP. Spoiler warning. Then go over here and Engellied. The new Windows sounds are very interesting. I don't know if I like them or not. It's like, well, I guess I'm just accustomed to the old sounds, but okay. Now the question is Paul still streaming? Because if he is, I'm gonna send every last one of you to his stream. Agenta was, in fact, not done. I'm never done. God has punished me for my hubris, and my work is never finished. That is also plagiarized from Brian David Gilbert. Oh man. God damn it. The Unraveled series and Polygon, I miss both of them. Polygon unfortunately got bought, and I think it now shut down, as far as I know. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. But I'm gonna be remembering both Brian and Unraveled in my heart. Okay. So what do we have? Paul's doing some cool bass sounds. That's great. That is fantastic. So yeah, I'm just gonna run into this, and I'm gonna send every one of you to Paul's stream. Because, yeah, I'm just gonna put in the link again in chat. It's pinned anyways. So, yeah. Guys, thank you very much for, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you a lot for joining the stream today. Yeah. Next Thursday is a free day for me, so we're absolutely going to be streaming there. And, yeah, it's either going to be, Aphelion again, or maybe Engellied again. I'm not entirely sure. Because Aphelion, I'm going to pronounce it Aphelion. Fuck Google Translate. Aphelion. Yeah, it's kind of like in a somewhat sort of complete state. I'm gonna need to tweak some things, but usually those tweaks are done like off stream. But I don't know, we might do it on stream. Or I don't know, maybe I might do like a bass jam if I want to. We'll see. But yeah. For now, I'd say, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on your time zone. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Peace out. Go watch Paul's stream, or the remainder of it. I don't know for how long he's going to be streaming. Go watch Paul's stream. Whoops. Go watch Paul's stream. Bye-bye.